How's it going, everyone? So the first initial injury report for this Week 17 game, Green Bay Packers versus the Minnesota Vikings in Green Bay, just came out. A game that is a must-win for the Green Bay Packers to keep their playoff hopes alive. So, of course, it's going to be very important for everyone to be fully healthy and them to have all their starters in order to be a very good Vikings team. If you're a new viewer to this channel and want to see more injury updates throughout the week and other Packers news analysis and updates, I post pretty much every single day. So if that does interest you, please go down, hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video. It supports my channel a ton. All right, so let's waste no more time and bring this injury report up. Of course, this is the first day of practice for the Green Bay Packers. They will also practice Thursday and then also Friday, whereas Friday they'll get their injury designations for the game on Sunday. So at the top of the list here, we see a new addition to the list this week. We do see Jaire Alexander with a forearm injury, but I don't think this is too much of a concern here. He was a full participant today, so likely nothing much to worry about. The Packers defense are definitely going to need Jaire Alexander going into this game, due to them matching up against Justin Jefferson. We saw exactly what he did in week 1 against this Packers defense, where they didn't really shadow him. He tore this defense apart, found the open zone in pretty much every single play. So I'm really hoping the Packers learned their lesson and they're going to put their best defender, their best cornerback, on the Vikings' best wide receiver, Jaire Alexander versus Justin Jefferson. I know they can't play man every single time, but they should at least shadow Jaire over Justin. If it's either, cover 3 or cover 2 man, whatever it may be, at least put Jaire on that same side of the field. I'm hoping that's what they're going to do. So hopefully Jaire is good to go, which it looks like he will be. He'll likely be a full participant all week and have no injury designation. Next on the list, we have David Bakhtiari, who finally returned to practice after a few weeks off with his abdomen issue. He is limited today. Usually he has his rest day on Wednesday, so maybe he'll have his rest day tomorrow or Friday for his knee, not for the abdomen issue. But I'm really hoping David Bakhtiari could come back this week. He's been very good at left tackle when he has been playing this year, one of the best in the league. But I'm also concerned with the fact that I think Zach Tom at this point has to be on the offensive line, whether Bakhtiari is playing or he's not playing. I just feel like Zach Tom is one of the 5 best offensive linemen, but when Josh Nijman and Bakhtiari and Zach Tom are all healthy, you got to choose which 2 out of 3 you want to play. Now, theoretically, yeah, Zach Tom could play guard, but you wouldn't remove Elton Jenkins or John Runyon from their spot for Zach Tom. But I do believe he's one of the 5 best linemen, so we'll see how the week progresses with David Bakhtiari, as well as Josh Nijman, who's also on this list, which we'll get to. Then we see Chris Barnes, again, still on the injury report with a hand injury, full participant. I don't understand. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th week he's been a full participant every single day. So I don't know what's going on with him. He's been inactive the last few games. To me, is a healthy scratch, but I guess they're just keeping him on here so they can make him inactive with an injury designation. I have no idea. Then we see Rudy Ford with his wrist/knee injury. He's been on the injury report last couple of weeks. He's a full participant as well, who obviously should be ready to go this game against Minnesota. Elton Jenkins, knee, that's just a limited day today. He'll likely have a rest day either Thursday or Friday, or take limited reps all week and be ready to go at guard for the Packers on Sunday. Aaron Jones, knee/ankle injury, is limited. I feel like we've been seeing less and less of Aaron Jones through the month of December, whether that's they're just rolling with the hot hand and A.J. Dillon, or giving Aaron Jones less snaps because this injury is bothering him more than it's made out to be. That might be the case. He's been on the injury report with a plethora of leg/knee injuries and ankle and calf and glute injuries over the last few weeks. So hopefully we get, full 100% Aaron Jones here in this game, because the Packers will definitely need him. Then, as I was saying earlier, Josh Nijman with his shoulder injury left last game. Royce Newman filled in, and actually filled in pretty well. So really good job for Royce Newman, who did not have a hot start to the season, coming in and filling in for Josh Nijman when he went out. So hopefully Josh Nijman's good to go for this Sunday. Keisean Nixon with his groin injury, who didn't return in the game against the Dolphins. He did not participate today. Now, Aaron Rodgers had a little insight yesterday, pretty much saying that he thinks Keisean's going to try to play, but they did sign Bo Melton. I think that's kind of as an insurance policy in case they need to put him at kick returner if Keisean Nixon can't play. But it's going to be super important for Nixon to be out there for the Packers to win both of these next 2 games, because he has been, the heartbeat of this special teams since, becoming the kick returner on this special teams unit. Then we see Aaron Rodgers with his right thumb/knee injury. Now, that was a rib injury the last couple of weeks. Now it is a knee injury. There was a play in the game against the Dolphins where he got hit, grasped his knee and then kind of limped back to the huddle. So he did not participate today with a knee injury, but he was asked if it was a concern for his availability versus the Vikings after missing practice today because of the knee injuries to Stan in Miami, and he said, quote unquote, "I don't," and basically called it a veteran rest day. So I don't think it's much to worry about. Now, will he be less mobile? Who knows, but there's no chance Aaron Rodgers doesn't play in this game. Then finally, we see Christian Watson at the bottom here with his hip injury. He also didn't return to the Miami game. He is also did not participate today. I'm really hoping he can get some type of practice tomorrow, limited, whatever it may be, and then the same on Friday, and hopefully be able to play in this game. Because if we remember, week 1 against the Vikings, what did the Packers do the first play? They took a shot to Christian Watson. He burned Patrick Peterson very easily, and he dropped the ball. But Christian Watson's been hot recently. That's going to come back, and I'm really hoping he'll be able to play for that to happen, because the Packers will have it. It will be available, and Christian Watson's been super hot for the Packers, and Aaron Rodgers played really well when Watson and Dobbs were on the field at the same time last week, so I'm hoping that continuity and that consistency can continue. And speaking of Christian Watson, guys, you have 3 more days to enter in this signed Christian Watson Packers throwback jersey. 3 more days, then a new giveaway for the month of January. So make sure, if you haven't entered already, go to Pristine Auction, register on their website using my code BASS, B-A-S, at pristineauction.com. Also, check out all their cool Packers gear on the website, even bid on a couple things because they have some really good deals. If you see, I keep upgrading my setup behind me. There's a Donald Driver over there. I got the Romeo Dobbs above my head. There's a David Bakhtiari behind me. All these I got on Pristine Auction at really good prices. So definitely go check them out. And remember, sign up using code BASS, B-A-S, in order to get entered in this giveaway. But that about does it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like down below. This is a must win for the Green Bay Packers in order to make the playoffs. Theoretically, they can lose a game and still make the playoffs, but that path is a lot sketchier. So if you want to go see how the Packers can make the playoffs, go click the link right above as well. But I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Packers.